Hey, what's up guys, Kev here, and today I'm in the Spectra again, because you know, that's pretty much my daily driver for the winter. So to begin with, in 1 month the FRS come out, and I get just a little bit of a surprise for you guys. And honestly, apparently it's throwing people off that I am doing what I was gonna do, so that's just a little hint somewhere. Some of you already know about it. So, you know, last week I did my 5 best mods that I consider for your street car. So today I will do the 5 worst mod that I could consider for your street car. Number 1, it's a mistake that everyone does. A cold air intake where the filter itself is stuck inside the engine bay and you don't even have a feed to it. Don't be fooled, this is not a cold air intake. It's not a ram air, it doesn't improve anything. The only thing that it does is rob you from horsepower, because you're now sucking in hot air, and people know that cold air is denser than hot air, so you're losing horsepower, and you paid nearly what, $300, $400 to lose horsepower just so you could get a whoosh noise. It's not worth it. My number 2 is cut springs or coilovers or anything that's too stiff. If you run that on the street, man, you're in for a fucking ride, and you better fucking hope that you're either young and have a good back, or I don't know, got some kind of like mutant titan back that you don't feel fuck all, because after riding for like an hour or 2 in there, you're gonna want to fucking get out, because your fucking asshole is gonna be so fucking sore that you'll think that you were fucking raped or some shit. Number 3, and that goes with it, oversized wheels. Nothing ruin a ride quality like oversized wheels, and really it's the same thing, especially when you mixed it with like a bad suspension. But your tire, while it's not its job, actually help like absorb some of the shocks from the street. So when you have too much of a, well, too low of a tire profile, you tend to feel anything. So it's the same idea, your back's gonna get thrown out. And not only that, sometimes the wheels itself, they're heavier, it takes more power to move them. You might see less fuel economy. You could see loss in power response, and yeah. Number 4, that could be debatable, but body kits. A lot of the times body kits are not very well executed, and they look like they're so out of place. And I still wonder to this day why some people even bother to spend like thousands of dollars on body kits, especially things like rocket body, where it looked like it was hacked up and put together real quick. And I don't know, I don't see any fucking idea as to why people spend so much money on this. And number 5, it's not for you, but for the others on the road. Putting HIDs in your halogen headlight units. When you do this, sure, you see better, but you put people at risk all the fucking time that they come across you, because your light just reflects everywhere. And when you don't have actual projectors for your HIDs, your light tend to be brighter up close, but you don't see as far. So it's not really worth it in both your own safety and the other people's safety. I mean, really, just think about it. If you go HIDs, get yourself a set of aftermarket headlights with the projectors, you'll be thanking me later down the run, and so will the people that come across you. So on this was my 5 worst mod for your street car that I believe. So on this little ending, I will see you in the next video with a little surprise. Take it easy.